on the charging station for like a year.
I don't know how to get your thing up.
Just
I don't know how to get your thing up, so it brings me the same thing where it's like, this is the channel you're streaming on, this is the
it was a
stream.
setting that you turned on, and then I think for me you just like did the one confirm the start thing.
Alright, so we are playing Warhawk. What the hell?
Oh boy.
Okay,
We're not
Granny. Yeah.
Controls.
So precision.
Oh, at least it tells you.
Ruffle right. Turn right, turn left. Down is up and up is down. Great. Pause is select and change view is start. By the way,
Yep.
machine gun is square. Afterburner is X, so that's like boosting.
Mm-hmm.
Missiles is circle. Change weapon is triangle. Faster, does that say?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, the L and R2 buttons are weird on
It
this.
uses every button.
Ruffle right. And roll roll right and roll left. Okay. Slower, faster. Switch, missile, gun, afterburner. Okay, this is pretty intuitive actually.
What's the other control style?
The
I
machine
think
gun
it-
is triangle and change weapon is
Why does
square.
that make it aggressive though? It's just a button switch. Like 2 buttons got swapped. There's more. You keep going. Hit and run.
Change weapon would be R1. Faster would be
There's still more.
a hit and run. And
Arcade.
arcade.
And then we'll just leave it default.
Oh, this just changes square and triangle. So triangle it would okay. Oh, and up and down are actually up and down here. Richard said, "Where's that piece of shit Connor? He's not supposed to be here today." I don't think I scheduled
And if
him.
he shows up, we'll tell him to leave because he's not supposed to be here.
Okay, this seems the most intuitive to me.
Yeah.
Drop camera?
We'll do it on. I
On,
guess.
why not? Music. What?
I guess loud.
I'll keep it medium because I think there is talking in this game.
I hope it's live action.
We're done. Alright. Okay. Weapon information? What? Did you hear that game about that game that became a national security risk?
No.
Yeah, there's some app game out there that people started actually leaking like military documents in about like how their machinery works, like their fighter jets and shit. And now for background checks, if you have played the game, you cannot join the Air Force or anything. Took a campaign to your girl and showed your queen my plasma cannon. ERB.
Yeah.
Master Chief versus Leo.
Still
Nidus.
pissed at him for changing the schedule anyway. How are you guys doing?
I'm doing good. So yeah, so Connor was supposed to do. He texted me his schedule, and Sunday wasn't on his schedule, and so I was like, "Oh, so we can do Sunday and Thursday, right?" And he said, "Yeah." But what I didn't know is that he doesn't do the schedule like I do, where Sunday's the beginning of the week.
None of us do.
He texted me it. Well, when I do the schedule, I go over it with him, and I'll be like, "Here's the schedule. Is this fine with you?" He's like, "Yes." And he was like, first of all, don't fucking argue with me about if Sunday's the beginning of the week, because I will kill you on
It
this
is, but it's
hill.
not the beginning of a work week.
But when I say, when you have Sunday off, so this week, can we do Sunday and Thursday? I think this week, the beginning of the week, is Sunday.
He was like, "You're saying the names out of order."
I don't
but
give
yes.
a fuck about your work week. When I say I'm doing the stream schedule, can we do Sunday? Assume it's Sunday this coming week, not next week's Sunday. And so he was like, yeah, I can do Sunday and Thursday.
Why
And then,
Sunday the weekend then?
Huh?
Why Sunday the weekend? And not the week beginning.
Get fucked, okay? So when I texted him that, he was like,
Fuck
yeah, it
Gregor.
works. And
Fuck
then he was
Gregory.
like, oh, I meant next Sunday. And I was like, why would I be asking me at next Sunday for this week's stream schedule? I don't understand. Square and circle go back and forth like the arrows. How do I get out of here? So do
Triangle.
L and R. Special access.
Is that... Does it not save and that's the password saved?
The game's like an hour and a half.
We're done.
We're done. Oh, gee, there's so much to this game.
I think it's just the manual in the game. They're all just power-ups.
Yeah.
Just kill everything you see.
We're on granny mode. Let's fucking...
Yes!
This is Commander Justice. The last strike against Krill was wiped out in less than an hour after I'm not losing my pilots because you can't cut through some interference.
Ooh.
She's getting mad.
Those are my people down there, so find a way.
Fuck them.
Intelligence can't find anything on this Creel guy.
Isn't that the...
Krill's army can't clear out of Nova. Set up installation and vanish. No one knows how or why. I don't like mysteries, Corporal. We have a way of killing people. Make sure that ship's 110% ready. Krill's army really has these super weapons. I want as much data as I can get. Be close enough to a suicide mission as it is.
Is that us? Is that also us?
That's me and you.
We've arrived.
Hatch, Walker.
Wow. Spitting.
Krill's army
Bill
was
Hader?
popping up all over the place. The last time they showed up, Strike Force Alpha went after them. The rest of Strike Force Omicron's already down there.
Omicron. Yeah, it's supposed to be on the disc.
Krill's been using some kind of new fuel source. And I want you to...
Do they still do games with live action cutscenes? Richard said, did they take acting lessons from the guys from Resident Evil?
Well,
No.
they actually are voicing them. Like, it's actually their voices.
It wasn't their voices in Resident?
No, different actors from the voices. So
That's
I don't
so
know if the
funny.
actors actually spoke English.
So you played Slalom?
Slalom? Slalom, yeah.
Is that how it's pronounced? Slalom?
I think so.
How is it? Is that the
good.
one with the big guy that eats you?
No?
Find your shape. This can the snowman guy that like run up to you and eat you. That people are like, it's so scary.
If so, I didn't get that far, because it's a hard game.
Oh,
But it's good.
oh, okay,
Can
okay.
you- oh, hit start.
Changes.
Oh, I thought it would, like, zoom out like Star Fox. Yeah, I don't think this game saves as a password save, so we don't have to actually beat it, we can just say we did. If we, like, start sucking, we can just skip ahead.
It's on Granny. We got to be able to do it on Granny.
I don't know. It's us. The 90s was the time to make fun of old people. Like, a lot of the commercials just, hey, look at this old person just struggling.
This is.
Or, like, they hate the video game. They hate what kids do. So it's like, yeah, just granny mode. It's better than being, like, girl mode or sissy mode, at least. It's not really sexist. It's, like, just age discrimination, so it's A-okay, but...
I can't wait for you to try this. I can't wait for you to try this. This is so weird. I might just pick up the manual after this.
Mm. Now, you do have limited missiles,
Yeah.
but the machine gun seems kind of slow and tiny.
She
You can't hold it, you gotta rapidly hit it.
Do you not know what I'm talking about with that, the snowman guy? You're driving down a snow hill and there's a snowman that'll come up and just eat your character. People are like, oh, it's so scary.
I'll look it up. See, like, maybe I just didn't get that far. There were snowmen in the game, but they're just obstacles you gotta avoid.
Look up a game.
Slalom snowman?
Slalom Snowman, because it's a slalom game. I just don't know if it's that game.
I think I know what you're talking about, I just don't know what game it is.
That's not good. Oh, so your machine gun doesn't have ammo, it
Oh,
overheats.
ski free eaten by the gremlin? But then someone said that's not a gremlin, that's a yeti? And I have to sit through 2 ads just to figure out what you're talking about?
What the fuck?
I'm not getting YouTube Premium. I'm not buying into it. Hey guys, is it this game? Here.
Yes, it's that game.
Okay, no, it's nothing like that.
Okay. So what is it called?
Ski Free.
Ski Free?
Yeah.
What am I...
Oh yeah, it's a mouse game. You use a mouse to steer. It just comes out of nowhere and eats you.
You're doing the next mission. I don't exactly know what I'm...
Did you win or lose? Sometimes you don't know until... Yeah.
What the hell? What the fuck? This
I guess you
music is
progressed.
insane.
It sounds a little out of tune.
It does.
It's like
Is
sharp.
PlayStation-
It's sharp a quarter tone.
Is PlayStation one of those games where they don't play the music normally? They do the Oh fuck! I'm going down. Are they one of those ones where it's like they play the music through the console and not through a pre-recorded means?
It depends on the game.
This is insane. What am I supposed to do?
You'll find out if you put it in a CD player.
It
Or
does,
like sometimes when
you
games...
said it does both.
It depends on the game, yeah. It's a lot of memory on the disc if to like stream the audio. But now like compression technology is much better, so it won't sound like shit if you do.
I don't know what to do. I have one missile left. And the handgun's like... Handgun. And the gun's like not great.
Oh, I guess you don't crash.
Locks
This
on.
lock-on's loaded, but you don't have any missiles still. Oh, now you cycle between your weapons?
Yeah, triangle swaps them. I think it's only your secondary weapon though. And your secondary air. I thought this game was like third person. Wait.
Wasn't it start to switch your view?
Start to switch. No, start.
Changes target?
Oh, you're right.
What do you think that would be better? You can see more? See more!
You can really zoom it out. Is your start button broken? I guess I just can't go back into first person.
I think it got closer to you.
I like seeing the ship.
It's like more immersive to go first person, but it's harder to see. Like in Gran Turismo and stuff. when
In
you go
first person.
Yeah. Star Fox had it, which is like kind of crazy.
Star Fox 1?
Yeah. In the second level, they force you into first person, but you can switch it at any time.
At some point, I gotta watch you play that game.
You just don't want to play.
I don't. I tried, or maybe I'll give it another shot. I've tried playing the first one, I didn't like it. I tried playing 64, I didn't like it. I tried playing Assault, I didn't like it. Fucking.
I mean, I think this came between 1 and 64.
So we know that PlayStation was still ahead of the game. I think it's easier to shoot these targets in third person.
Yeah. You just have a wider field of view.
Yeah. FOV.
Fav.
Fucking on Valentine's Day.
That's how Connor was born.
That's how Connor was born.
Not us, though.
No, we were Valentine's boomers.
We were legit.
Boomin' Day. Connor was born on Boomin' Day. That's why he likes bloomin' onions, because it reminds him of Boomin' Day. Boomin' onions, bloomin' onions. He asks me all the time, he's like, Tristan, you know what a bloomin' onion is?
Something's like on, and it's... Is my computer?
Yeah, it's your computer.
It can't handle Warhawk.
I'm just gonna...
I like that it's just playing videos.
What happened? Now what?
something blew up when you shot it, so you're doing it.
Okay.
You're like destroying parts of the pyramid, and it's playing movies for you.
But what do I do?
Just keep shooting other parts of it, I guess.
Just keep shooting other parts of it, I guess. I'm not locking on to anything.
I hear electricity constantly.
Is it that caravan? Do I need to destroy that caravan? What do I... Like... Oh, that's not a caravan. That's a tank. Ow. What, like, I don't...
Games like this, it's hard to tell what's going on.
Can I go in? So, there's an icon on the pyramid.
There's a radar, but it's all just dots. It's hard to actually tell what's happening.
I also don't know what my health is.
Yeah. I'm guessing it's the meter to the right of, like, your ammo. Which you're
I
almost
think
full.
it's on the top left.
Oh, is that, like, Jack...
The different parts of your plane.
Jack Frontier or whatever, where it was, like, the diagram of your vehicle?
I think. There's, like, a town down here.
Yeah, can we go there?
Can we land?
That's how the mission ends, you gotta land in the town. So there everything's still shooting, just kill everything that's shooting, I guess. And there's like the war, like, nuclear bomb alarm
Can I,
going
like-
off.
Can I, like...
They have 100 rockets.
The icon's right there. I just don't know what to do. Hold on. Can I... There we go. It's right there.
Oh, yeah. I guess just go in. And then shoot that, maybe?
I need to collect it?
Oh. Yeah, you did it.
Your turn.
I guess it's easier than I thought.
It's all you, baby boy. Oh, there's 2 people in there.
Yeah, it's us.
It's us. It's really us.
You're setting us up there again?
This couldn't have been more perfect. 2 people playing a 1-player game.
Restart phone. My phone's been doing this thing where it just stops working now. I don't know why.
That was cool.
Now here's the question, Chris. Better or worse than Tome? Okay.
Better. How do you switch view? Does it start?
That's why I was wondering if your start button was broken.
Could be. Because select works fine.
Yeah, I had to wiggle around your start button to get it to work.
Oh, okay. Throw in this controller. I got it.
Richard said easier than you thought. Famous last words. This
How do you break?
This reminds me of an area in Buck Bumble. L2 and R2 speed you up and slow you down. So you can slow to nothing and just float there by having L2.
But you have to use the
That
afterburners
meter-
to accelerate.
The meter on the left is your current speed. The one in the middle.
Yeah.
You just drove into a mine. This is amazing, Chris. It's very hard to see though, so I don't blame you.
Yeah, I'm confused. They're all shooting at me. It's hard. I can't see anything. It's dark.
This is why I bought an HDMI splitter.
Yeah.
Because these darks don't look as dark as the dark. If I were to go into the settings on the stream and switch it to 640 or whatever settings we have, would it change the resolution on my TV?
No.
But it would change it for the stream. I think. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just here for the beer and the wine.
Alright, I got something.
You did it.
I got something.
Here.
Shield failure.
Let me.
Yeah, see if there's any pro tips in there.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna lose this one, just gaining my
Do you
bearings.
know the 3 games that are advertised on the back of this?
No.
Battle Arena Toshinden,
Yeah, it's a launch title.
Twisted Metal, ESPN Extreme Games, and Destruction Derby. What a set of 4 games to advertise. Who made this? It's a Sony-made game.
Hmm. Why it's in All Stars, and not Dark Cloud.
Yeah, no other company is credited. It's Sony Interactive.
Rockets loaded.
Wow. Okay, hit select real quick. CD door reset. Like, I've never seen this inside a game manual before. Like, how to open it, the controller ports.
It's like Inspector Gadget.
Like, what the hell? Set up your PlayStation game console according to the instruction in its instructions manual. It's like this is the only game. It's like insert the Warhawk trademark disc and close the CD door. Note: make sure the PlayStation's game console's power is off before inserting or removing any compact disc. Jesus Christ! Thanks for driving by.
Oh, they're shooting at me. Why would you shoot at me? What did I do?
Oh Jesus!
Oh, they're
Christ.
dropping bombs. Oh, I'm out.
Triangle switches weapons.
Yeah.
Rockets don't lock on, but they do a lot of damage.
Go, 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 go. They're... Like, acid rain is falling on me.
There's something above you bombing you. What the hell just happened? What the hell just happened?
My
Alright.
radar got damaged. And destroyed.
As you know, Strike Force Alpha was decimated during their attacks on Creel's forces. Because most of the occupied
I'm dead.
areas
I lost.
had been in Creel's control for less than 24 hours, Alpha utilized a conservative, direct approach, the standard strategy to uproot an unsettled This is a lot of words that my brain isn't going to remember.
Let's try this again, boys. Oh, do you have lives? Like, I don't have to do it over again?
Like, what I did was I hit start and I wiggled it around. It's just not working now. You're getting hurt, but I can't fucking see anything, so I don't know what to do for you. Are you pulling it out?
I don't think it can actually pull out. I'm getting killed.
Maybe you should try switching controllers?
Yeah. Novelty is not the way to go.
Yeah. It's old, right? Isn't that
Yeah.
controller
From
old?
launch.
He just threw it!
Do I have another one? Like another Classico? No. I have Buzz controllers.
Drop camera. Drop camera can be toggled on from the adjust options screen in the main menu. This view is not recommended for combat, but can be helpful in studying the larger battlefields and crossfires. When the drop camera view is activated, the Warhawk will deploy a stationary tracking camera at that position, which will show you the craft and the surrounding area from that vantage point. The drop camera will remain active for a certain time before returning to combat view. To manually-
No, it's just not working.
It just doesn't work at all?
Yeah. Do you have to hold it? So it's not the controller.
Hold on.
What does it say about start button? I've never had an issue with that the old start button. This is just the game. I'm so sorry I did that to you.
Here, move a little bit. Start flying around a little bit.
The radar's flickering. Oh, is it because my radar's damaged? Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm shooting things. Let's try squeezing through there. Maybe that's where I have to go.
The triangle in the center of your radar displays points in the direction of the primary target or threat of that zone. That doesn't help. Okay. Yeah, this manual really isn't that helpful. Except L1 and R1 are apparently roll left and roll right.
Yeah, oh, it's strafing. Yeah, the controls take some getting used to. I just can't see anything in this level.
Do it. Do it.
Oh, mothership.
Motherfucker. Motherfucker.
Direct hit.
Direct him. Hit him in the rectum.
See if I can reach that from here.
That's what I say whenever the remote's on the other side of the room. Let's see if I can reach that.
Oh, I ran out of machine gun bullets.
That's not good. No, you didn't. It overheated.
Where's the meter for that?
Next to the 73 on the bottom.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Guys? Really?
Really, buds? Pals?
I made it. Oddly more, I made it.
Despite your erection. Superintendent Shaw. I'm wondering why you're not getting bombed from above again. Maybe
I think it was
that
just a
thing-
specific area.
Is that thing coming at
Whoa.
you? It was kind of scaring me for a second.
Oh, you just shoot them once and they blow up.
And they fuck off.
Mm-hmm. But they keep coming, so something's like deploying them.
You're playing the game.
Yeah.
The empty it game. Everything will disappear. Everything will disappear.
Say that to a child.
Hmm?
Say that to a child.
It's kind of like the Lonely Island song where he throws the kid's cake on the ground and then tells him to he says, "Welcome to the real world, jackass."
This is the second level and I'm struggling.
Have you tried not?
I have. I failed.
Just because that's true doesn't mean that it's right. Is that your main target? It looks like it.
I've fallen before. You just gotta shoot it and then like each end will blow up.
I just gotta eat it and then each end will blow up.
I'll try rotating against it. It's always trying to face me. I could go down here and face me.
How is that a memorial?
It's hard to tell like when things like, yeah. Plasma cannon. I have 760 of them. Alright, I took it down. It'd be nice if I could switch my camera. I've already kind of lost my sense of direction.
Oh!
They keep coming!
How to change your camera in Warhawk PS1.
Guys.
It just brought me a thing that said, "Masterpiece, Warhawk, the Red Mercury mission in the Sony PlayStation 1.
I don't even know what my mission is here. Oh, my radar's gone. Oh, it died. Or... yeah, I lost.
Bro, we can play Warhawk PS3 online still. If you on your PS3.
Still don't know which way I'm going. Give me a checkpoint, though. This is the controls are weird. I get L2, R2, and like L1, L2, and all that mixed up.
Before I finish this, do you want any of it?
What is it?
It's...
Oh my god. On the floor, that's what it is. You know what? It's time for a Mario Sunshine throwback. You know what's about to happen in here. Just the easiest way to take care of it real quick.
Chris knows I love my food so much that his first response when I dropped it was, "Aww." Get ready. I would turn down the audio if you're listening with earbuds right now.
Gains all the way down.
Just turn down your audio if you're watching.
Got all the way over there? Like, how? How? But I'm not done yet. You got like grease on the couch. And it like got down here. Oh no! We're done. We're done.
Well, never mind. This is all now been on my leg.
Oh, you can eat it. In the sausage.
I didn't eat this morning because I've been out all morning, so I was like, I'm gonna get myself some breakfast. I guess the floor was hungry too. Richards and Brogal at their best. By the way, whoever invented home fries can suck my dick.
Why?
I don't like them. They're like shittier, like... What are the potatoes that you get? That's like what Angie's has when you get like a Benedict.
Yeah.
Those aren't home fries, right?
No, those are like the shredded hash brown. Why are they called home fries? Is it because they're fries made at home?
I don't know. Was I with you at that Wayback Burger place the day when they were like, oh, we're making this new thing. Can you try it for us?
No.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
They made homemade potato chips. I think it was either with Connor or Mackenzie. We went there. We were sitting inside. They're like, hey.
Whoa! Full blast! I was just vacuuming. Jesus.
They came out and they're like, we're not going to charge you. We just made some potato chips here. We want you to try them. Tell us what you think.
Stop hitting me.
So we got a free bowl of potato chips.
I just had to vacuum up home hash brown on the floor, and now you're shooting me? Why aren't they dying? There, there. Alright, what's shooting at me here? Down in the trees.
I don't know why, but spilling stuff on this channel is like tradition.
Yeah.
It's gotta happen once a month.
And if it doesn't spill, you gotta like make sure
it
yeah.
spill, yeah.
Yeah, the controls take a lot of getting used to. I feel like they could have just the buttons could have been better. I know we have like 5 different layouts, but
That's the best layout, I think. So one thing I'll say is I don't know if the game actually wants you to be sitting here and destroying everything.
Probably not. I just don't know what the actual mission is because I couldn't hear. It just seems like a fairly linear level, so I would just get to the end. Yours was like all range mode around like a central target.
Yeah, that one Star Fox 64 mission where he's like, Santa!
Santa?
I can't believe it's you! It's me!
Oh yeah. And like they always seem to get one last hit in on you, even when they're dead.
Reminds me of my dad. Can you imagine these things attacking the train from Uncharted? Like, that's what they wanted in the original All-Stars, is these ships you're piloting right now to blow up the train and cause the crossover to happen.
Guys, please. Oh, you can see the windshield cracked, and I'm done. Blood.
Why was there blood? What would he
This is an E-rated, this is a KA-rated game. Oh, we got a straight game over. You're looking at passwords.
Warhawk PS1 password was.
Here's information from IGN.
I hate that my phone ousts me every fucking time. Oh.
Jesus.
Oh, these are actual cheats. Okay,
So you get 3 shots. And the credits roll. Whoop-de-doo.
That's not good. This is not done in any order.
I'm sure they make you just do the whole game again. Let me just check.
There's an infinite weapon in invincible mode.
A what?
An infinite weapon in invincible mode.
Should we? Is this the beginning?
Yes, this is the
Okay.
first mission.
Oh, you don't get to confirm. It's just as soon as you hit abort mission, that's it.
Thor mode, 9,999 flash bombs.
That does smell good.
You can have this if you want. This didn't fall. It's a New York style cheesecake pancake.
Where'd you get this from?
IHOP.
Quohi.
Quohi.
Oh my god.
What?
IHOB. Remember when they switched to that temporarily?
Is it IHOP?
They did, but then they switched it back, but it's just... That's all they had to do.
Level password. Desert level. Pyramid has risen. Desert all but done. Canyon level. So canyon level is circle, triangle, triangle.
I want to do it again.
Okay. Well,
I know we're missing videos, but...
you know what? Then
Invincible then. Start from the beginning.
Okay. You want the Allah mode? Circle, circle, circle. Space.
Space. Oh. No.
X triangle XX. Alright.
Hala mode.
Now go to special access. I'll have you do the level just so we don't miss anything, but
Yeah.
now you can't die.
Yep.
Canyon level. Circle, triangle, triangle, X, circle, circle, square, circle.
It was just called Canyon Level. Let's roll.
Now you hit launch mission.
We saw that.
You down that shit! Yeah,
I
the whole
one-handed
reason
it.
I got like 2 pancakes and double the food was like, oh, I'll give him half, I'll eat half, and then that happened.
Lock-ons is just the best. Alright, ready? Oh, they don't fire fast. Fuck it.
At least they know what kind
Honestly?
of gamers we are.
I would like to go into third person, though. You just can steer better. Steer clear. Oh, this is gonna make me sick.
Some people say we're cheaters. Some people say we suck.
But it's in the game. It's not cheating, Connor.
It is cheating if they're in a cheats menu.
But no, it's just a password menu.
Fair. Like Jack and Dexter, it's like, we're not cheating when we put the goatee back on them. You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about, right? Yeah. How do you
Doomsday
change the
bomb. We have
camera
infinite doomsday
in
bomb.
whatever the fuck, Chris.
Oh my god.
Oh, my eyes. What the hell was that?
Doomsday bomb.
What? I can't look at the screen when you do
I
that.
don't think it does
Warhawk
anything.
PS1 had
A
to
flash
check the
bomb.
camera.
Swarmers. Oh, we just have everything. Like, including stuff we're not supposed to have, I think. Or no, we had swarmers. Never mind. I like looking at PS1 textures up close.
They're the best, bro.
I don't like when people don't like the weird pulsating models of PS1 games, because I find it, like, that's part of it.
I don't like.
It's
when
beautiful.
I don't like when Ego Raptor starts talking about anything. No,
Me too.
I don't like when he talks about Mario RPG looking like shit.
It's just its
Because
style.
it's a very dated game. And a game that big on an SNES that looks like that is very impressive.
Yeah. My question is why? It doesn't look like Mario and it doesn't look like Final Fantasy. It's just Donkey Kong Country's like CG.
I will say.
I like it, but like, what was their reason? I think that's why I like Paper Mario more too, because it really fits with the Mario style, and it's one of the best looking 64 games because they decided to merge 2D and 3D.
Didn't Paper Mario start as Mario RPG too?
Yeah, that was its original name, but I don't think Square was ever gonna make it. So it's more of just, hey, we're gonna say it's the sequel, but it really has nothing to do with
I
it.
feel like this game is more fun with a little bit of reckless abandon.
Yeah, it's like Bioshock with just wrench 'em and.
Well, it's more fun to instead of like at least watching you do it. It's more fun to see you like zoom through and destroy everything than stop and shoot everything and all that. Anyway, I'm gonna learn how to get the PS3 to work with Warhawk PS3. That way we can play online with other people.
Mm. Do we want to play online though, or do we want to do 4-player split screen? I'd
we-
rather 4-player
We
split
can do
screen.
4-player split screen and play online on the same team.
Mm. Oh, that's cool. I guess I'm done with that.
If it's really complicated and I can't figure it out, then I won't. But people are saying that you just switching a bunch of settings and doing this, you can hook up to an outsourced server where you can play together with a bunch of people online. And I think that's how you should keep games alive, baby.
Mm.
Give players the option to do that.
It's all
Like,
about
how
options.
hard would it be to like give people like some way to make their own servers?
Yeah.
Host their own servers if they still want to play games online, rather than have the game die when the online service dies.
Minecraft kind of did the reverse. The only way to play online back then was to make a server, and it was a pain in the ass. I hated doing it, but it's just we didn't really know what we were doing.
Now they made it really easy.
But you pay a subscription where they kind of just make a server for you.
Why can't they just do that? Even that, it's like you want to play this game with your friends, you pay per server, you have all your friends come into the same server and play together.
Is that a power-up
Yes.
that I don't need? If it's like an improvement to my machine gun, that'd be nice. Oh, yeah, it's just swarmers. Yeah, the machine gun is just kind of pathetic. It's just your last resort thing. It's like Jet Force, where I think the machine gun in that game had infinite ammo. I can't remember, but it had the cooldown thing, like you couldn't just spam it.
Oh, we're stupid.
Yeah.
Hold down start and hit up on the D-pad.
Oh.
So-
We were steering at the same time, that's why. Oh,
You did the drop down drone, so just hit it button.
yeah. It's like Mario 64, you can put it in the view where the camera stays, and you can just go through the
So,
whole level.
The manual said they added that mode, so when you're in these big areas, you can get a better surveillance of the land,
Hmm.
which is kind of cool. Like,
So, hold start and up, zooms
Yep.
it in.
Yep.
Again, does it first person. So there's 4 views, yeah.
Yep.
So that's my favorite right here.
it's a little far away.
But you see more. And you're not taking up a lot of the screen.
Seymour!
Superintendent, I was
Superintendent.
flying the Warhawk.
Superintendent mother.
Guys, what if Chalmers and Skinner were in the Warhawk? They were the 2 pilots.
They were the pilots.
And Steamed Hams was happening
I
in
think
the
you
Warhawk.
know what your next Steam Hams has to be now.
Yeah.
Steam...
It's just them commentating on playing the game, like they're actually flying it. Yeah, getting hit there.
There's nothing
Despite
down
your
there.
directions.
Despite my erection.
It's through the wall, that's what it is.
I'm
I'm just
not-
going back.
I'm not turned on despite my erection. Superintendent turned on first.
That was the Pixar movie, Turned Onward.
Turned onward.
Even
Do you
though
still
Invincible
watch
doesn't...
Pixar movies?
No.
Do you
I
watch
gave up.
any Disney movies?
Not any new ones.
I watched Coco.
Hmm.
That was the one that's all about the Day of the Dead.
Yeah.
I liked it the first time, but when Mackenzie played the soundtrack like 7 more times for me, I kind of got sick of it.
Hmm.
I watched that movie. Well, I didn't like Moana, but that
Yeah.
should be a given.
That was where I think we were like, we're done
And
with
then
Disney.
what was the other one with like the macho lady? I can't fucking remember.
Macho Lady?
There's like a really buff lady that people like go step on me or something.
Resident Evil 8?
Yeah, not Lady Dimitrescu.
Oh, this is where I'm supposed to go. We've entered new territory.
This is completely different than what I thought I would be doing today.
Seymour.
Seymour.
I thought we were having steamed clams, and now we're flying the
Now we're
Warhawk.
flying a Warhawk. What the hell was I just talking about? Oh,
The Step On Me
Encanto.
movie? Oh, Encanto.
I only know because there's a company that makes ink ribbons called Ink Canto, and I was like, you.
Yeah. Oh, grab the wrong size. Go back.
Go
Take
back.
your shit off and go back.
We needed 6-inch. It's a 4-incher. How does he know about the size of my schlong?
Now I'm totally lost. It's like 10 different branches opened up.
We don't need the backstory of every fucking tree. What do you think has more annoying, not annoying, but more unneeded backstory explanations?
Naruto.
Lord of the Rings or Naruto?
Naruto.
Lord of the Rings has some dumb backstory shit, though.
I mean, I guess.
They want to tell you about where the... Literally, it's a joke, yes, but they literally like to tell you the backstory of some trees in the show. Like...
Yeah, that was the worst part of the trilogy. I think the second movie was my least favorite because a lot of it was just the tree like guy talking very slowly
Yeah.
and hard to understand. It took up a big chunk of the movie. And I like wasn't following it.
Now, what do you think has a more developed world based on it?
Middle Earth.
Middle.
That's Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, I meant Lord of the Rings or Naruto.
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, they both kind of get inconsistent at times, though. Who even is Frodo?
Frame rate. Well, we're playing a 64 game?
What comes first, The Hobbit or The Lord of the Rings?
The Hobbit.
The Hobbit comes... Is that the first one?
Yeah, it was written like 20 years before Lord of the Rings.
Okay, so The Hobbit comes first, and then The Lord of the Rings, or is there
Yep.
more?
That's it.
Because I know they have this show now, which probably doesn't...
Well, it's like not even...
It's
yeah,
the
it's
guy's
just-
long dead, right?
Yeah.
Tolkien.
Yeah. Christopher Lee was the only cast member of the movies to ever meet him.
Wait, how old was he then? Like, when
Very
he wrote
old.
the books?
Hobbit was like the 40s and Lord of the Rings was the 60s.
Damn, the fact that his...
The reason it's all like war based in Lord of the Rings is because I think he went to World War II or
Yes,
because of World
he was
War
in,
II.
he was in the, the Psalms.
Mhm. Yeah, it was just World War II influence.
Yeah. That's insane, though. The fact that he made that world, he made that world based on a real world war, and it turned out to be one of the most well-known. What do you think it got
Did I do it?
popular after his, like, really popular after his death, or do you think it's always been as big as it is now?
It's always been as big because the Beatles wanted to do the first film adaptation of The Lord of the Rings and Tolkien himself said no.
What was the... It was Zeppelin, right? That did,
Yeah, they did a lot of like inspired
They
like
did a whole fucking album based on it,
Yeah.
I believe. You did it.
I'm so good.
I don't think that's the end of the stage, but...
Wow, this is a long level. Hang on, guys. I'm drinking my Mountain Dew. Zero calories.
Again, I think that kind of stuff is interesting, how something could be so
This is Sonic Flies.
irrelevant, I should say. Not irrelevant. Again, Earthbound's the best example I could think of. A game that when it came out, I don't think in both Japan and America it did very well, right?
Yeah, America it didn't. It's
It
like
was-
Sega.
was
Sega never
Japan-
did good in two regions at once.
Did it do well in Japan?
Earthbound, yeah.
Mother 2 did well in Japan. Earthbound
So-
in America did not.
Where am I?
It
What am
didn't
I
do
supposed
well,
to
but look at Undertale, Omori, like all these games that are inspired by it years down the line when it had almost no influence in the beginning.
Yeah. Is this a wall or? Oh, I couldn't tell.
I cannot.
Oh my God! It's a bear.
What is that?
It's the we're fighting aliens. I'm pretty sure.
Is it?
I think this is the whole premise.
Yeah, this game was meant to be played when you're invincible.
It is the Warhawk after all. If you're gonna name the game after this ship, it better be Invincible.
I know. Invincible, the TV series. I can't tell what you're shooting if you actually destroyed it or what's even happening. Go under it and get behind it.
Yeah. It's probably the other side.
It squats on you and destroys you even when you're invincible.
Oh, yep.
The aliens must be fucking terrified right now. I can't believe they turned this into a massive old multiplayer online game on the PS3. Like, This
And then Nevia's piloting this apparently.
that's Starhawk. That's a different series.
Is it?
No, it's actually
Part of this, yeah.
It's part of the Warhawk series, but it's just in space instead of being on land, and it has an actual single player mode, as opposed to Warhawk, which has just multiplayer
How do
online.
I go in here?
Can you not get that?
I guess not.
Is that the noise the ship is making?
It's just the alarms, I think, of the area.
You have to go in there. There's no way you can't.
I'll try it. Which one? Is this like a branching path game?
Yeah.
Like Star Fox?
Yeah, Star Wars. No. Maybe
Is there a button to
I'll
pick things up?
Reverse.
I guess we do get the canisters.
Is the canisters what you have to collect, or is it a weapon?
I don't know. Alright, land.
Yeah, so you just need the canisters. Let's do one more.
One more is gonna turn into all more.
No, I'll do the fourth one.
There's no damage to be repaired.
Good job down there. But before you cleaned out that canyon, a messenger got out. We tracked it to a cloaked transport over the Pacific.
Now, why is that the last thing I wanted to hear? Not good. Not good at all.
The lab boys analyzed the sample you brought back from the
I don't know if that's me and you, because those guys are like not the same height, so it's probably like you and Connor.
I'm not the same height as you. I'm taller than you.
But barely, like
How tall are you?
5'10"?
I'm 6'1".
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Frill's been digging it up. No one knows much about it, but it's rated as a class 1.
You bringing back your license isn't gonna disprove
Yes,
the
it will.
fact that my license says 6'1".
Well, mine says 5'10". We're like practically the same. It's
But
3 inches off.
I didn't say you.
But it's only 3 inches.
I didn't say you weren't. Also,
Connor's like a freaking foot shorter.
does it
than
not
us.
go to 12?
No.
It goes 5'11" and then 6.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, 3 inches. That's a big difference. Bro, I tower over you.
I tapped that.
If we were... you win. If we were in
But like this
creative-
guy's like a head taller than that guy, so it's you and
If
Connor.
we were boxing, we would have to be put in different, like, weight classes.
not weight classes.
or body classes or whatever.
Connor's the only one
A
probably in a
ship
different weight class
over
than
the
rest of us.
Pacific. That's a beautiful time.
That's Mario RPG. There it is.
Oh, sorry, that fucking got me.
Yeah.
The
Alright.
I
This is an invincible mission. This is better than Jack Frontier. Why are your games with Frontier and the name's bad?
What was the other one?
Sonic Frontiers, Jack and Dexter Lost Frontier.
Frontiers is mid. It's not bad.
You love mid.
What?
You love mid.
Like
you
the
love
word?
saying it, yeah. Especially because you don't work
it's
one.
It's a very easy way to say, like, instead of explaining something is like a certain
That's
way,
shut.
like why it's not as good as the other ones or as bad. Saying mid just kind of makes you understand that it's middle of the road. You don't need to say anything more. And for me, less words is better. Richard said, "Tall or not, you're all idiots, including me." We're playing a PS1 game, Invincible, because we died a single time. So yeah,
We died 3 times, which got us a game over a single time.
that's true. That's fair.
We're going in.
Are you going through the fucking ship?
Okay, that's cool. It's probably bigger on the inside, but that's alright. This is like Star Fox 2.
Bro, when are we gonna stream Star Fox?
Right now.
Do you think this is harder to play than Star Fox?
I think so. The controls are a little wonky. Like, it's just
Isn't
too many
Star
buttons.
Fox on the rails though?
Yeah. So it makes it easier.
What about the stages that are like open ended? How do they do that in like Star Fox 64? I never got to them, so I don't know.
It's kind of like this, but easier to control.
I feel like if they continued with the series, they could have
just
made
get the
this so
canister.
fun. Oh, just collect the other canister. That's cute. How come Nintendo didn't ever do like live action or like really funny looking CG? It was just a quality kind of thing, like they're standing
Well,
for
60
higher.
Well, yeah, the 64 couldn't do movies.
That's right. Didn't they have a game ported that just like couldn't? Resi 2.
Yeah, Resi 2, yeah, it's just super low quality. But they got it all on.
Didn't they have
cartridge.
shit like cut from it?
No, I think the whole game's there. It's just extreme battle mode isn't in it, which was added to the DualShock.
That looked kind of fun though.
It was. It was like the most
So you got to the
intense.
hardest difficulty.
That was the most intense I ever had in a classic Resident Evil.
Bro, when I was watching you guys do it, and I saw
Boom!
I saw the thing where it was like the two Mr. X's come out.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm done.
Yeah.
I feel like this would be fun being able to get hit, but we here at Brogout Studios, we don't care. Shield upgrade? You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the Star Wars, the Star Wars Battlefront 2, like the flying missions against each other.
Mhm.
You can
That
like
is so
fly
funny.
into space and go into their other. You edited it, you know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that goes.
it was cool. This would have been so fun multiplayer. At first, I thought this was a multiplayer only game, and then I was very shocked to find out that it's only single player.
It's an OnlyFans.
It's an OnlyFans. Could you imagine if me and you made an OnlyFans account and then got into the Warhawk ship?
OnlyFans can see us get into a
I am still waiting for people to subscribe more to my OnlyFans. I have one.
Really?
Yeah, but it's OnlyFans. Like Valero, like beautiful fucking spinning devices which cool you down. I don't understand what they want from me. Oh, there's another missile on the bottom you have to kill. Richard said, CDs are way better Nintendo. No, we'll stick with cartridges. Is it because they like lost a deal or something like that?
No, they're just weird. They're stubborn.
And now they're back to cartridges.
It's because they're more portable. I think that's why they went back to them on the Switch. It's harder to carry CDs around.
Very easy to lose as a child, though. A lot harder to lose a giant CD than a
Yeah.
little bitty thing. Nintendo's a console so good it'll make you want to snap Toba in half. I don't know what you're supposed to do, not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
Guess I'll just fight. I don't know what those symbols at the bottom are.
Those are how many canisters you need to collect.
Is it?
The red ones. The green is your weapon, and then the other thing is also your weapon. Is there another part of the ship you can get into? What's blinking red on your map?
It's probably the other canisters.
Yeah.
Guess
I
I'm
wish
going
there
back
was a
in.
way for your guy to get out of the ship and like explore on foot.
Guess we'll go back in. Just see what's down here.
Is this the same place you were before?
Yeah, I just don't know if like. Oh.
You just wanted to feel cool. Hey,
Yeah.
couldn't you like spin your ship to the side and make it through that? Or is it
No,
just
it just
straight?
it's strafes.
So
Wasn't back in here.
no. I want to know why they're blinking on the map like that. Why do they spin like that? You can't get your Warhawk through a tight area? Blow it the fuck up.
I'm just gonna fight for now, I guess.
Hmm. You're destroying most of everything. I can't imagine what else is left. Those clouds are amazing. Are they 3D models?
No, they're sprites.
They just look so
You can
weird.
find them in the Spriters resource.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
What is it?
There's the models resource and the Spriters resource.
So
And the
people
sounds
just rip
resource,
the
like-
sprites and shit.
Yeah, it's just here you go.
So I can truly make my favorite RPG.
Probably British Chris's favorite website.
Is he Sprite?
Yeah, I think his life goal, his career was to be a sprite editor, or like a sprite animator.
That's
I was
pretty
like,
cool. That'd be a pretty cool job, especially with all the indie games out there.
Yeah, you have to get a job like with an indie company.
Yeah, I don't know any big. I mean, I guess if you were like Square Enix, because they do their like 2.5 3D games.
Yeah.
Yeah, their images, they're popping in.
Yeah, I'm kind of lost now.
Wait a second. You're locking onto random parts of the ship?
I wonder if I can shoot the terminals here.
It's locking onto something. That worked.
I guess that's done. Oh, in there.
Wait, what?
Or I don't think I can go in there.
Is there a way that you can go under?
Yeah, I wonder if I can sneak in from below. Like
Yeah.
up here.
Oh, no. Okay, it looked like you could, but it's not actually an opening. What is that right there?
It's like a door that opened for the missile.
But it's not actually open.
Yeah.
Huh.
Do we soft lock it?
No, there's gotta be something. There's red dots blinking all over the map. What are they?
Oh, or was this the same way?
Yeah, it's the same way.
Is it?
Yes.
Let's see if there's one on the other side. That's probably it, just two sides of the ship to go into.
Why would they have openings on both sides of the ship, though? They do. We probably don't recognize the red part because we didn't go into this part.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, I thought it was the same one both times. Because why the fuck wouldn't it be?
Oh, they're not in sync? NSYNC?
Why are they not in the sink? The coffee grounds. Why are they not in the sink? Those are the canisters, yeah. This game should be called a canister retrieval simulator.
Canister retrieval arc.
Yeah. Canister! Is that a canister? What is that?
It's a bomb. Yeah, Doomsday loading.
So the glowing red is what you need to go to. If it's even, I don't. You need two more. God, I can't see shit. I see your reflection in the TV more than I see the game. This flashing is killing me.
I guess we're done here.
We're done here.
Is there a third entrance?
This is granny mode? There's things shooting you everywhere! Do the doors really have to keep opening and closing? Was that necessary?
It adds tension.
That's
it's ingenious.
Tension, Han. Why did they change his name from 10 to TN?
Yeah.
And then just take out his last name entirely. Kuririn is now Krillin. Goku does not have a first name.
Except one time when he talks to Frieza.
Really?
Yeah, it's when he's
I
giving
am
his speech.
Son
Yeah.
Goku, and I like to smell poo. Yeah. Poo. Shucks. Shucks. What does poo say? Oh, wait. What's over there? Is there anything on the ground? Yeah. It's on the ship you knocked out of the sky.
Really?
You're still missing one, though.
Probably on another ship that I knocked down.
Yeah, there it is.
And I'm coming.
I like the blue effect on the thing.
It became a dolphin at the end.
Yeah. You became a dolphin and then you dolphin. I like that it's like going through everything. It's like, here's how you did on your ammo, dick.
Easy, bring it through.
Everyone, come on in. Let's go.
Listen to TV.
Listen to God,
4K.
man. 4K, God.
That ship is carrying the largest supply of red mercury. And we projected its intended destination to this point.
It's a very scenic view there, Commander.
Creel's forces crippled our satellite upcomes. We think his main research facility is somewhere on or near this island.
Careful, don't make it too easy for us.
Can it, Walker? Since Creel went on the attack and the existence of that red mercury has become known, some countries are discussing atomic sanctions.
Oh, that's nice.
If we don't get those canisters from Creel, we could be facing full-scale nuclear war.
Let's get that bird off the ground. We got a long day ahead of us.
She's working with the bad guys. I'm calling it. It's a
We're right. Just one more. And now we're here. Death Mountain.
Death Mountain?
It literally.
It looks like the area from Jack Law's Frontier.
Don't.
Don't.
I'm sure they were inspired by this, but they didn't understand what actually made this ingenious, which was live action cutscenes. Imagine live action Jack. That would have redeemed that game. So you can roll. You just have to rapid fire it or hold it.
I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
Death Mountain! Wait, do I go in the mountain? Oh, I can't see anything.
Granny mode. We're driving straight into a volcano.
Granny's getting put into a volcano mode.
She's old and she's gonna die, but the phoenix ashes.
Nope, not doing that one.
Just stay on
Jesus,
swarmers. Just stay on
fuck.
swarmers, yeah. Because they lock on and there's a bunch of them.
What am I attracted to this volcano? Douchebag? What was that last part? Volcano. Douchebag. Your chase just hit him. Gonna sneeze. Gonna fuck. Help, Chris. Gonna sneeze. Help.
So? What do you want me to do?
Stop it.
How? It's not like the hiccup tricks.
I need your arm.
Imagine that as a servant. It's like,
Need your arm.
my pleasure, sir.
My clit, sir.
my pleasure, Master Quark.
It's my honor, Master Quark. Thank you for releasing me, Master Quark.
From my eternal servitude as God, now I'm eternally serving you
I'm
until you
eternally
die because you're not God.
Please close your hand like Master Zeno. Close your hand and then close.
Close your legs like Master Zeta.
How do you slow?
L2. Bugs.
Buzz, the quiz man.
I can't wait for Quiz TV.
I can't wait for Quiz TV, man.
It's the only English one left. I mean, not English, but American one left.
It's the only American. Oh.
There were like 2 generations later this is coming back.
Yeah.
Like now's the time for Warhawk to make its triumphant return.
I think we've all learned our lesson.
Revivals aren't good.
You never know. Warhawk might be good. It's just no clarification. Warhawk might be decent. What the hell? What are you locking onto? You're an adult, man. Lock onto real things. You ever tried to use less rice, man? Lock onto real things.
That's my favorite Robot Master. Have you ever tried to use less Rice Man? Like they actually fit all that on the NES.
We couldn't program a W on the Genesis, yet they can fit all that on an NES. I can't believe that the company that couldn't program a W also couldn't take one either. Just saying.
The man that couldn't program a W got arrested for like tax fraud, insider trading.
Insider trading.
It doesn't have a W in it, so that's why he was able to pull it off.
It's like at a certain point though, you just I kind of feel bad for the guy, cause like he's been a loser his whole life.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Square is a very like corporate greedy company. I think they kind of always have been. They just had some passionate people, and now it's just Nomura. Whoa.
Oh.
Okay, that's legitimately cool.
The problem with Square Enix is I feel like they're just managing improperly.
Mm.
Like all the issues you ever hear about Square Enix having with something, it's usually poor management.
I think like the only thing that really appeals to me that they do now is the like the 2.5B stuff, the more traditional RPGs.
And even then,
So when
I
it
feel
comes to everything
there's
else, like
so
Final
much
Fantasy,
stuff.
they're really just pushing 14's like MMO stuff and app games.
And 16.
Yeah, and Stranger of Paradise, which now they're crossing over with Final Fantasy 2, like the Emperor from.
I
that
know,
game.
I saw it, and I don't.
Yeah.
It's just I don't know.
And I feel like Dragon Quest is their excuse to be like, oh, we still care about traditional RPGs. It's just Final Fantasy is gonna be all realistic anime, and like swearing and guns and cars, while Dragon Quest is gonna be our traditional, but we're not gonna take any innovations in the gaming industry with Dragon Quest because it's supposed to be classic. In their eyes, it's like, oh, classic equals shit, so we're gonna have this series that just stays stagnant.
But I will say that's beautiful.
Yes.
I will say that Dragon Quest does have, even if it is like kind of the same, it does have like a standard where it's like you could tell that the devs like know what they're doing. They want to make it like the new one. What is it? The
11.
Is it 11? That's like the newest one where you can play like the fact that they've made 2 entire ways to play the video game.
Yeah.
Is awesome. It's like you want to play classic experience. We made the entire game in 2D as well.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I'd probably play it that way.
I got 1 canister. Did the... Okay, the time of day isn't changing. Okay, then you go back down. Okay, there's like layers to the stages.
That's like the Spyro 2 Aquaria Towers.
Yeah, where it has that whole upper part that makes it the best stage in the game. What is it locking onto? Oh, the canisters that's right there.
On the fire.
Yeah.
Keeping it warm.
Keep
It's like when you get the poo-poo platter at the Chinese place and like they bring it out on the fire.
What the hell are you talking about?
It's not on the fire, but there's a fire in the middle of it, so if you want to like warm it up.
Why are you talking about poo-poo?
Because I always need to take one and I love eating
I
it.
love eating the shit. I love chomping down shit. Wait, whoa, what the hell was that? What the hell was that? Is there a bug on that? What the hell was that? I don't exactly know what I'm doing.
Whoa.
the hell is happening? I can't even see anything, but it's gone now, so... I'm looking at the map to see if I'm missing anything, but I don't see anything.
You have 2 out of 6 canisters, but I don't see any red on the radar.
Oh, fuck!
Radars are so hard to follow when everything's a single pixel.
Yeah, that's why modern games are better.
In a way, yeah, like, with UI, I think modern games...
Just in
are
general,
better.
who would play a PS1 game in 2023?
Like, it just looks horrible. It's not even real.
It's not even real. I like to be confused on what my reality actually is when I play video games.
Is he like spending $100 on a shit game just because it's old?
Ew. How about 800?
Did you blow that one up?
No.
Yeah, wait, no.
Yeah,
wait,
no, wait,
maybe?
no, wait, maybe so?
Come back when you have another power up and I'll be back to how I was.
Come back when you have another place to stand, Spyro.
Like, it's just sad that I think Spyro's 2 and 3 aged worse than 1.
Yet they're loved.
I don't get it. Like, there's something I'm missing.
They put something in the water. Like, that's the only thing I could think of, is that there's legitimately something in the water.
Insomniac water.
Insomniac's water.
Render distance. 0 render.
Water distance.
I would love to see a speedrun of this on the hardest mode.
Yeah, I would love to see it salty, whatever, who cares? That was gonna be a dumb joke anyway.
Enhanced guns, is that your machine gun?
It's one up from Enhanced Mental. Bro, I don't even know what's happening. I can't. What the fuck? What the fuck? It's gonna take us 4.5 hours. Is there more outside the boundary that I just can't find?
Possibly.
I have 3. I'm missing half the canisters.
It's gotta be more up here.
Oh,
Look
what
at
is
the
that?
top of the... That was not there before. Maybe because you destroyed a lot of the towers below, this opened up. This is probably your boss. Maybe rotate around it if there's like certain parts of it you gotta destroy. It's usually like break every part. This is like aesthetically cool.
You're supposed to find it like that one Star Fox boss. Andros! Andrew! Here you go, Raptor.
My favorite characters on Friends are Joey and Ross.
Andrew.
I ship Rachel and Ross.
I ship Rachel Alucard. This is just Death Mountain.
Now you're going in. Descent.
Descent. Those are only 2 canisters.
Hey, you need one more.
Why the fuck could the last one be?
It's gotta be up here somewhere. On one of these things. I think they're only on the ones with the fire. Is that it? No, it's a power up.
Thank you
Thank you so much,
for
sir.
missing.
That's a
I
I
really,
like how they're in bubbles.
I really
Let's
like.
check these.
I really like piss.
Check that other fire one. What is that, red? Yep. I love doing that in Mario Kart. Last lap, steering off the edge as I pass the finish line, just watching my guy die, and then I'm like, oh, wait, that was only lap 2.
You can do that in Crash Team Racing too. If you have a full boost, it'll boost right as you hit the finish line. It'll go. We did it.
What the hell is going on down there?
What the hell in a KA game?
What's the mission, Commander?
That's Freel's main stronghold. The closest our agents could get. Freel's forces are just too tough.
Tell me about it.
He's pulled out all the stops, launching major offensives worldwide. Every national force is keeping us. We see the flying ticket. We get to dig him out of his hole.
What is that old saying about cornered animals coming?
The mothership is maneuvering into low orbit over the base.
Is there two conversations happening?
Through the red Mercury interference. While his forces are
There should be an emote.
Does that you include air support?
That you barely includes your ship's wings. Besides, we'll need everything we've got to run decoy for you. It's up to you to take out the wheel.
No pressure.
Cycle auxiliary power to the teleporters. There's the final test.
This is the last mission. Final
I mean, the game is
transport.
hard, so I wouldn't be surprised.
This looks cool.
This does look like a last area.
I doubt it though. There's no way it took someone 2 hours to get here.
Oh, there's multiple ways? Crap.
Crap. Why would you crap? Why would you muck in your own crap? This does feel like a last area. Jesus fucking Christ.
Does this ever end? Is this an infinite road?
Simmons. Okay.
Maybe this part of it.
The game's lagging.
Hey, boys.
Hey, Boris. You're glitching through it.
Maybe it's supposed to like damage you or one shot you, and it's just not.
It's just
so
not because
all my luck wore out.
Warhawk is amazing.
The game is not expecting me to go this fast, so it's like having a hard time switching the textures out. Oh, final boss.
This might actually be the last stage. It takes them 40 minutes to do it in the walkthrough, though. The other 2 stages took them an hour. Or 3 stages.
We did it.
Despite,
Credits.
Despite the cheating.
I'm just waiting for the game to freeze and then just credits. I feel like there's multiple sectors I gotta do this in.
Multiple sexters.
I don't remember which way I came from because I was just rotating.
I was just rotating myself. Locks on, loaded son.
Lock and loaded, loaded.
Loaded and locked, locked and fucking loaded. Let's go. I'm getting bloated.
I'm guessing it's this way, where the evil eyes are.
Go towards the evil eyes.
Yes, this is probably new.
You have no idea.
No. But this is fun.
This looks exactly the same as where you came from, not gonna lie.
Two frame
Yeah.
closing. Just straight through. It's definitely one of those weird layering things.
Yeah, well, I think it's you're clipping between the model of the door and the wall. Is what's happening.
Doing some frame perfect inputs.
See, it's like pushing you towards that corner where the model meets.
Yeah, this might be going back, but I'll just loop around. There are 2 ways to go from the beginning. It's like I just picked the wrong way.
The game's struggling. Do you even need that gun?
No,
You
do I
don't.
even
You
need
don't
this?
even need that gun.
Really?
Really? Was your mother really a Christian? God, this is a long route to go down, though. Jesus crap. Crap ass. Jesus crap ass.
Yeah, we're back to the beginning now.
Can you even go that other way?
This way. This way's the right way.
This way's the right way. 42 seconds down the line, 32 seconds down the line.
Like it was closed. The Warhawk has
Before
the
we
ability
play
to
every
finish the
game,
world.
we should just look into the sheets. Like, let's see what
This
Tome's
is
got.
Scott. Tome doesn't have anything because it means it would be more fun.
Yeah. It's like
I
Alpha.
want to hack the Steam files.
One of them is like Alpha has a big penis, and it's just like you can't tell because it's in-game model, not his like real life person. It just you just have the satisfaction of knowing that you gave him a large penis.
Yeah, this is new.
I definitely don't want you to run through this the speed you're doing it. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Chris, arm me!
Arm me with dangerous weapons as I sneeze.
I'm just like,
You're
arm-
COVID. It's a dangerous. Did Connor get you with a fever?
I don't have a fever. I've just been sneezing for some reason. I think it's because it's so cold. It's gonna be like in the negatives tomorrow.
Yeah, with the wind chill and all that. Negative teens.
By the way, are you regretting yet not taking that hotel room?
No.
Absolutely nothing.
It was just rain. It was worse on the way home, and the hotel wouldn't have saved me there.
It's
Yeah,
just the
it's
same room.
No, I think it's another one. It's brand new.
How can you tell? You
'Cause I
couldn't
killed
even,
the old
You
one.
couldn't even tell that I'm 6'1".
It was like exact same height. 3 inches means nothing to me.
You're like, you're not 6'1", so I pull out my license to prove to you that I am, and then you're like, well, I'm gonna pull out.
Gotta
my
go, guys.
license.
Hopefully see you tomorrow. Bye.
Are we streaming tomorrow?
Me and Connor are.
Oh yeah, I had to add that to script schedule. I didn't understand. I didn't know you guys were doing The Last of Us.
We never do Saturday. So now I
What
don't know
time,
where it
what
came
time
from.
should I say you're doing it?
I
Like 12.
don't
I'll
know.
say 12.
Yeah. Am I going this
I may
way?
bring back the 30-minute message that I've been cutting out of it,
30-minute message.
where it's like it could start 30 minutes before or after,
yeah.
depending on the schedule. I
I'm
used to
hoping
put
it's
it
the
in.
right way. They all look the same. That's the problem.
Nope, turn around. Wrong way. I doubt that they would have this fire room in both areas, I think.
They did have fire in both.
Yeah, but this is a different area, ain't it?
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine doing this in first person. I feel like I would get sick. Hey, Chris.
Let's go through one hallway like this.
That's a new one.
Let's just see how nauseating this can get.
You're gonna get turned around somewhere.
I'm gonna get turned on.
This is horrible.
Yeah, this is a new way.
Please, I'm gonna get sick.
The fire's here too.
But this is a different way?
I think so.
Game struggling.
More fire, yeah.
There's just a lot of fiery hallways. Notice the holes are red in their far away model, but then they're yellow when you get close to them. I don't recognize that though. These small little ones. I don't recognize that.
Yeah. Exclusives to this hallway.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa. What is
Oh.
this?
The cauldron.
What the hell?
Disruptor. What's that at the bottom? Oh, that's the border of the screen. Or it's just glitch.
I think it's the border of the screen. Well, I guess that's why it's called the Red Mercury mission.
Is it the same as Dark Eco?
Oh, it's an evil face.
Final boss. He's not so bad. Looks like a bomb from Final Fantasy.
Is he in there?
Yeah, I don't know if that was a screen of him or a cockpit of him. Can we...
I have witnessed the power of the Red Mercury. I don't know if that's doing anything. At least in Star Fox, you had like the red outline, so like you know when your hits are doing damage. This, it's just I can't quite
I don't
tell.
know if I have to use a specific weapon.
I think maybe you're knocking stuff off him.
Yeah. Mission complete?
Red Mercury, my ass. Protein bar? You ever see?
Mega guns.
Have you ever heard of the show Impractical Jokers?
Yeah.
There was a thing they did where they were trying to like they had to pitch each other's bad ideas, but they had to do it in a way where it like convinced like the two random people to like, oh, would you invest in this? And one was a 78-hour energy bar.
Whoa.
It was this big. It was like a quarter of a table. They're like, you're supposed to eat that. How much of that will give you 78 hours? He's like, the whole thing. Eat the whole thing at one time.
This is the final boss. I can't go any higher.
This is the final countdown. Venmo can help with business payments too, my phone says. That's news to me. I don't even know why I bought it. Bought it, invest it, or use it. Oh, did I talk to you about the Dead Space remake yet?
No. People say it's good.
So, do you want to know what they changed in it?
What?
So, the entire world now. You know how in the beginning of in the first two Dead Space you get on the train and then that train takes you to the next area and then that's your next chapter.
Yeah.
From now on, that's not a loading screen anymore. They're taking advantage of the fact that it's an SSD, and the whole train is now the whole station is open world now. You can go back and replay any areas, and the train section isn't a cutscene. You actually ride the train down there, and that kind of stuff. And the biggest, there's also extra things to collect now. 3 side quests were added, which is weird that there's only 3 of them. But each one will give you access to different parts of the ship that I don't think were in the first game at all. I'm not sure of that. But the biggest change is, you know how in Resident Evil, depending on how good you do, it'll start like getting less ammo or getting more ammo depending on your like hit rate and shit. Mm-hmm. Now in Dead Space, it's just they take that, but they add it to not just enemy encounters. Random events will happen. Enemies will show up where they didn't before and shit like that. But like sometimes when you're on the train and you're doing really, really good and you're like, oh, I want to go to this area, the train will move and it'll shut down completely halfway through. And for a brief moment, you're just like, what the fuck is coming out at me? Until the train just turns back on and nothing happens. So they take that difficulty setting, and if you're playing in a way that shows like, oh, you're not freaked out, instead of throwing a lot of enemies, they're going to start throwing a bunch of other shit at you that's not gameplay related to make you feel like shit's around the corner wherever you go. Like having enemies far in the distance start making noises even if they never show up. So I'm like, that's a pretty cool addition. I think in general the open worldness probably would make it worth it, just so we can get a lot of collectibles and go back and bring them, like the little CDs nuts that you put in the wall. You know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. To upgrade your weapons. Now you can go back and truly upgrade your weapons and the best of your ability, because now you can go back and get the shit you missed. But other than that, it's mostly the same game. I'm definitely not paying $60 for it, though. Mm. It is still a remake, but, like, it's a game that came out on the Xbox. Like, we don't need to pay another full price for a game for it. I mean, even when Crash and Spyro came out, they weren't 60, right? Like,
yeah, they were 40.
They were $40. Why couldn't Dead Space be 40 for one game? EA's been kind of doing good, though. Like, putting out their games. Like, Dead Space Remake was good. They're making those Star Wars... I can't look at the screen right now. They're making those Star Wars games with that kid from Shameless that I don't know the name of. I can't remember. There's one more EA game that came out that a lot of people like, but I don't know. I don't remember what it's called. EA makes The Sims?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they also make Battlefield. There's a secret to Fred Mercury versus the secret to Hueco Mundo. The power of... what is it? It's the Bound Arc. They're aiming for the power of Hueco Mundo. What does Hueco Mundo translate to in Spanish? I want to know. Hueco Mundo definition. Hollow World is what Hueco Mundo translates to. Red Mercury is hilarious.
Still not gonna buy this game. It's too hard.
What?
Still not gonna buy this game. It's too hard.
It's too hard?
Yeah.
You're breezing through it.
But I cheated.
Yes, and
I'm a dirty cheat. I'm a
the-
beater, honey.
That's
I
the
heard.
best way to do it. That's the best way to play video games is to cheat.
Oh my god.
I wish you want to end up like that guy from The Last of Us who stopped after 2 hours of Banjo-Kazooie.
I'm gonna stop after 2 hours of Warhawk.
Yeah. I literally can't look at this.
There's a lot happening. I don't know how you're supposed to legitimately do this.
And this is baby mode.
Granny mode, yeah. Tower energizing? What does that mean for me, though? When I have guns?
What is happening? This is terrifying. I think you gotta get behind him. Maybe. This is hard for me to look at. I can't see anything. Jesus fucking Christ, my
Do I go
eyes.
in the tower?
I can't see anything if you do.
That's the problem.
There's something there. Oh, it's just out of the tower.
Oh my god, yeah. I'm disoriented. Alright. Slow down. Slow down.
Jesus fucking Christ.
There's no way to legitimately do
What
this.
the hell is happening?
Where's our guy?
Where is he? Oh. Go in his mouth, maybe?
Probably.
Fly in.
It's like Battle Bikini Bottom. Oh, they closed it. Open?
Open. He says open. Is this Cosmic Collision?
I think I had to fly into his mouth.
Not Cosmic Collision, Cosmic Shake. Isn't that game out now?
Yeah.
No interest. Even if it's the same people who made Rehydrated?
Rehydrate wasn't very good.
Fair enough. I played the original, and in my opinion, the original wasn't very good. Suck in? Do you think that's a stock effect, or do you think they made it?
I don't think they made a real explosion. Oh, we died. I wonder if this is a good ending. I don't care to see it. I mean, I don't care to do it. I could see if there's a good ending. You kidding me? You shitting me? You defecating all over me.
Well, how would you think of Warhawk? I don't know how you're supposed to do this legitimately. That on granny mode, it looked fucking impossible. The first mention was very confusing. It's hard to see things. I don't know. I could imagine if they made a sequel on the PS2, it would have been much better. But when you drop it and then you make it a multiplayer game on the PS3, you can't really advance on this formula. Unless there was a bunch of flight sims out. You know what killed this game? You know what I guarantee you killed it? What game series?
Ace Combat.
Ace Combat probably destroyed Warhawk in sales and shit. It still is going on, isn't it? Ace Combat's a very popular series, and it started on the PS1, but I think it must have came later because I think it has DualShock support instead of DualSense support.
DualSense.
Why'd you say it like that?
I was yawning. I was yawning.
DualSense. Big idea of music production. I need to.
They
see-
really had a big idea what it
Yeah.
is.
What's
Live
the big
footage.
idea of
Oh,
making
live
it?
footage. Maybe we'll get. Yeah, we got actors.
I'm looking to see if there's any reason to be alive. Oh, Kim May Guest is only the voice. The actress that plays the girl is a different person. Hold on. They're actually in movies and shit. Corbin Timbrook, one of the guys, was in a movie called Y that came out last year.
Alright.
Should I listen to what my mother told me?
Advertisements for other games?
What the hell? Twisted Metal. Or that's Destruction Derby. Or Twisted Metal. That's Twisted Metal.
That looks insane.
Why is it just advertising it?
It just said also from Sony.
Is it the same company?
I think so.
I like the hands. It's the funniest shit is this might as well just be the bro gal, like, what's next? Like, advertisement thing.
Is it? Twisted Metal's not on the whiteboard, is it?
It is.
It is?
It is.
Are we actually gonna start that?
Not today. No.
Wherever PlayStation games are sold?
That's insane. This game was just an advertisement for Twisted Metal at the end of the day. It was like, you look at the flying controls, just wait till you see our other game. So the guy that played the gunner, the taller, sarcastic guy, his last movies he was in 2020. But I don't. Wow, that's a name. Chappaquiddick. The fuck? Yeah, he was in a thing called School Ties First, and his second ever role was Warhawk the Red Mercury. I want to find Kim Mai real quick. See what she's done. Jesus fuck. She's in Ghostwire Tokyo, Mass Effect, Ghost of Tsushima, Final Fantasy VII Remake. Like, the girl who voices the commander is in a bunch of shit. Code Geass, World of Warcraft. Hold the fucking phone, lady. Leave some work. She's in Saints Row 4, Dead Island, Diablo, fucking Naruto, Infamous. Metal Gear Solid. She plays Karen in Metal Gear Solid.
Who's Karen?
I don't know. She plays Mei Ling in Metal Gear Solid Digital something something. Yeah, she's the voice of Mei Ling in the beginning. She's in Mei Ling in Brawl as well. So that's who voices Commander Girl in this fucking game. She got more work than every other person in this game, including the programmers. Alright, we can be done. I've seen enough.